What's good, y'all? This Johnny Whiten coming back at you again with another top level video. Welcome to Rolling Rants, man. So I've been dropping these as shorts, but I'm gonna start dropping them as long form content. Cause when you out here on this road, man, you're riding, gliding, and high siding. You ain't staring at nothing but white lines. It ain't nothing for you to do but think. And me with my busy brain, I'm always researching shit, analyzing. I want to bring my thoughts and my insights to this platform in a long form content. So before I get to this article that I came up on, some gems I feel like I came up on, make sure you like, subscribe, press that notification bell so you get notified every time I put out some of this fire content. I'm at 534 subscribers, y'all. The next goal is 1K, 4,000 watch hours. That's the next goal, man. We trying to get monetized out this thing. You feel me? So help your boy get there. Make sure you like, subscribe. And it's all free, man. Just click on the subscribe button. It's right down there. Take 2 seconds to comment. But let's get to this article I came up on, right? So it says the labor shortage in skilled trades is impacting. This is from Pride Industries, by the way. The labor shortage in skilled trades is impacting facilities managers and companies, both large and small, as struggles to fill vacant roles. According to facilities management advisors, 70% of facilities professionals reported employee retention recruiting challenges, and the labor shortage isn't isolated to any one trade, as these concerning trends show. There is currently a shortage of 110,000 HVAC technicians. The U.S. is projected to be short 550,000 plumbers by 2027. Every year, nearly 10,000 electricians either retire or change careers, but only 7,000 new ones enter the field. Now, this is my depiction, and this is what I've been saying for a while now. In a couple of years, your favorite influencer gonna be coming on YouTube and they're gonna be saying, I got this snazzy new way of making money. And it's gonna be some blue collar ass job that you can do with your hands. Having skills that you can do with your hands is about to be the new money maker in this AI revolution that we going through. To me, it's gonna be you're gonna either be a genius, which you're the person behind making the technology, or you're going to be a person that uses the technology, AI, in order to catapult you to the next level, or you're going to have skills with trades that elevate you to the next level. And if you can find a way to combine the two, to me is where you're really going to pop off it, in my opinion. I think that there's this guy, I don't know the name, but I'm going to drop his channel down in the comments and put snippets up. But my homeboy Didi sent me to him. He was overseas somewhere in the UK, I think, and he stopped his job in the city to go to the woods, in the middle of the woods, and build a log cabin. And he taped it. And I think it got somewhere along the lines of 40 million views by doing something that a lot of men know how to do. My dad could probably done that when he was alive. He was a master carpenter. He tried to teach me, but I was too hard headed, right? So there's a lot of men that know how to build log cabins. The trick to it is not a lot of men out here taping it, putting it on YouTube, and monetizing it. And this guy did it, and like I said, he get, I think, around 40 million views. And there's other content out here doing it now. There's truckers out here with 1 million subscribers, just doing what they do every day. You got plumbers out here, they got YouTube channels. They got a fuck ton of subscribers. Same thing with welders and all of these skilled jobs. Because AI is getting rid of all of the creative endeavors that once were a thing. They're not a thing no more. Copywriters, yeah, it's out of here. Digital art, yeah, it's out of here. Editors of books. Now you can write your own book, throw it in Chat GPT, and tell it to fix all the errors. Do I think AI gonna take over skilled labor? maybe one day in the future, yeah. But I feel like that right now is the time to capitalize on gaining skills. They have, even for females, they have schools out there now where females can go learn skilled labor, hand blue collar style labor for free. I think going that route is the way to go if you're not a fucking genius, if you're not Elon Musk or Mark Zuckerberg. It's using the latter of the two, which is using social media and gaining skills and using social media to put those skills out into the world. And I'm gonna take it a step further by adding acquisition to it and buying blue collar businesses. And this the wave I'm on, y'all. Like I used to shy away from it, but now I've embraced it. It's like this is what it is. I've embraced trucking. I love it to death. It feeds me, feeds my daughter. It allows me to see beautiful views like this. I'm about to take that to the next level. And I'm using platforms like this to leverage it. And I'm using AI to help me leverage it. Some of the videos that I do, like the short form videos, I don't edit those. I use AI to edit. I edit the long form videos like the ones you see now. But when I find a way to get those edited by I do know they have Descript for y'all. Give y'all a little game. They got app called Descript where you can change your video into a transcript, and then instead of having to go take out the the ahs, the blank spaces in your video, you could just delete them from the script, and it will delete it out the video also. And so you got stuff like that with AI. You got the captions app, some more game for my short form content. Any vertical video you see where you see the AI popping up and the transitions going on, I'm not editing those videos. I pop it in there, and in 5 seconds, it turns my talking head video into a video. So we need to take skilled labor, social media, and AI and build it to form our own little small conglomerates and use that to get to the next level, because if not, we're going to get left behind. And me, I'm not the motherfucker to get left behind. I'm going to figure out a way to get to the next level. I'm going to figure out a way to push forward to get a seat at the table. I need the I need the seat. We live in a capitalistic society, whether we like it or not. And I have ideas and I have thoughts and I have belief systems that I want to push out into the world that I feel like will be better for people that I care about. And so, in order for that to happen, we have to break through barriers, break through walls in order to get a seat at these tables. And that's how I'm planning to do it. And that's how I plan to bring my people up with me. So to give you insight on some of my personal plans, I got big things coming with trucking that y'all gonna see within the next couple of months or so. I also want to take it back to my roots. My father was a master carpenter, like I said. I want to buy land, and I don't want to have to delegate these tasks to outside people. To build full houses and stuff, yeah, that's cool. But if I want to build, you know what I'm saying, when I got a wife and I want to build her a garden or build me a little chicken coop or build me a little small YouTube studio, I want to be able to do stuff like that myself if I want to, if I feel the need to. I also want to get better with, like I mentioned on the channel before, I want to get better with mechanic, working on the trucks myself, working on my car myself. I know how to do all the basic stuff with the car, you know, change the oil, change the tire, stuff like that. But I want to be able to go a little bit deeper, especially when it comes to the semi truck and being able to work on small tasks outside of having my go-to maintenance guys. And another thing in trucking, we got the whole my thoughts on truck with AI. So I've been following automated truck for a long time, for a while. There was a documentary that came out starring what's the guy from Iron Man? He's one of my favorite actors, Robert Downey Jr. I think yeah, Robert Downey Jr. There was a documentary called The Age of AI with Robert Downey Jr. And in that documentary, this was years ago, they was talking about automated trucks back then. Aurora, Kodiak, these, I don't know how new Kodiak is, but Aurora been around for a while. So they finally rolled these out and they were going from Houston to Dallas, I think. And Packard, who is responsible for making all the parts and systems for Aurora, requested that they put drivers, really demanded that they put drivers back in the seats. And so, me personally, I think we got another 10, 20 years before that happens. And by then, before if it completely takes over me, I think it's going to be more so of assistant to make up for any that might not be able to be done, that's not getting done by humans. I think it's going to be more so assistance like all the other AI things are right now. By then, I would have gotten my money already. I'm not here to bitch and complain about what's to come. So Aurora is a publicly traded company. I don't know if Kodiak is yet or not, but Aurora for sure is. I plan on investing in Aurora to cover and hedge. So a hedge, for y'all that don't know, a hedge in the investment world is basically when you put in a position to protect your downside. And we have, as truckers, if you're a trucker watching this, we have the best hedge of all because we have a real life hedge. So if you invest in Aurora just in case and you do good, you ride their coattails to the moon. If they do bad, it's good for us anyway. You know what I'm saying? If they do bad, we can make money because we're going to have to fill in that void of what they thought was going to be filled in by AI if it does bad. And if both of them do good, and it's what I think it will be, like I said, more so of a partnership, then you making money on both ends. It'll be a win-win situation. So I'm not here to bitch and complain and cry about what might happen out here as far as all of this goes. It don't matter to me at all. Whatever happens, I know me. I'm going to figure out a solution because we're solution based, especially on this channel, man. On this channel, me and my people, we are solution based people. We not here to bitch and complain about this stuff. So that's my goal, to learn more about farming and ranching, to learn more about carpentry and building things, and to get better with my hands as far as mechanics go, and leverage AI and social media to ride the coattails to the moon. That's all that I think that needs to be done, and all it is making the decision. That's all it is. Making the decision, and after you make a decision, be consistent on it. But anyways, those are my thoughts on that. I'm trying to bring more of these to the channel. So like I said, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, keep on trucking.